my Brock Purdy opinions could be, they are just as accurate. And the moment he was in league average circumstances, he looks like a league average quarterback. The moment. Last year, best circumstances imaginable, sets records. This year, league average circumstances, they're 6-8, and he's playing some of his worst ball. And by the way, sidebar, he can't evidently handle elements. Rain, wind, snow.
He hadn't been great
last year as well is one tough game.
Buffalo is terrible.
Right, in Buffalo, and so that's a problem as well. Like, I don't know what.
So he's been way better than Trevor Lawrence.
Sure.
Did you have a problem with them paying him?
I believe in Trevor Lawrence's potential, but right now that looks like a bad contract.
Wow, so Nick's saying there that he believes that Trevor Lawrence can still get it done, and he thinks that the Jaguars should have given Trevor the $55 million per year or whatever he got. So, Nick is also pointing out here how Brock Purdy struggles in the elements. That's definitely been a problem for Brock. We saw it big time in the Buffalo game. No doubt, in that snow game, he was just absolutely terrible. Josh Allen thrived in that game and played like a superhero and a superstar. I mean, he was rushing for touchdowns. He was technically receiving touchdowns. He was passing for touchdowns. Like, he, really showed that he was a lead in that game, and Brock Purdy had trouble holding onto the ball. And we've seen this multiple times from Brock Purdy. Usually when it's raining, he has trouble holding onto the ball. You'll see his arm come forward sometimes, and the ball is not even there. He fumbles it away. So that has definitely been a problem for Brock Purdy. So Nick is just saying that he does not think that the Niners should come out and offer Brock Purdy a massive contract, especially the way he has played this year. And Nick just thinks that he is kind of a product of what's around him. So last year, 2023, the Niners are fairly healthy. Christian McCaffrey is having like an all-world insane season, over 2,000 yards from scrimmage. I mean, CMC is just popping off like crazy, and, Ayuk is there. A lot of the superstars are there. They're healthy. And Brock Purdy is just putting up insane numbers, throwing for over 30 touchdowns, only throwing 11 picks. His passer rating is through the roof. But then this year, it's a little bit different. There's injuries, there's things going on, and Brock Purdy has just not gotten it done. And especially in that game against the Rams, only able to score 6 points. That was absolutely abysmal and pathetic. And, the Niners just needed 13 points to win that game, and they couldn't get it done. Now, it's not just Brock's fault. Deebo Samuel dropped a touchdown there. Brock hit him in stride. If Deebo catches that ball, the Niners at least get 4 more points there. Who knows? Maybe they win the game if Deebo scores that touchdown. But it is what it is. We can't do the woulda, coulda, shouldas, right? We just have to do what we can see, right? We can only talk about what we can see, and that was that the Niners scored 6 points. And Brock Purdy did not have a good game against the Rams, and that pretty much, the Niners' playoff chances going into that game were like 11% or something. The season was essentially already over. But, that interception that Brock threw when he said in the post-game interview that he didn't even see where JJ was where JJ was at in his route, that was an absolute disaster, and that was kind of the nail in the coffin that ended the 49ers season. I think they have like less than a 1% chance now to make the playoffs. So yeah, they're cooked. They're done. It's not happening this year. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section here. Do you think Nick Wright is correct here and the Niners should not go out and offer him a massive deal with a bunch of guaranteed money? Do you think they should just let him play out this last year of his contract? So let me know what you think about it in the comments section. I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this, and I will talk to you soon.